Doing some Destiny while streaming. So do we, but I've got an editor now. Yeah, buddy of mine said he'd do it for free because he's bored. I'm still gonna pay him.
That's what I'm talking about!
Person,
That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Oh, now I got my Trials weapon. I got a Summoner Adept.
Yeah, we just all doing it on the higher difficulty does is to get your weekly pinnacle. You either do 2 of the regular or 1 of the master. That's it.
Hey, Argo.
Yeah.
Is Heal Clip Incandescent on the Summoner good?
Yeah, very good. It's a PvE god roll right there.
Yeah, I just got that. It also has a handling.
Remember when you said you weren't getting anything?
It also has a handling masterwork.
Well, there you go. Have fun.
And it also has the wild card trait.
I want the heal clip onslaught roll, but
Okay, this is stupid. So it has hammer forged, full bore, flared magwell, ricochet rounds, heal clip, incandescent, and 3 different origin traits: alacrity, 1 quiet moment, and wild card.
that's because it has the crucible moment, the crucible trait. It has the trials trait, and it has the Telesto trait.
I'll definitely put on wild card then, because wild card is just funny. And it's already at 2,000, so...
Oh hey, here's breaking news. After a Bungie lawsuit, Ring 1, Destiny 2's largest cheat provider, has been shut down.
Yay! Oh, did you hear about Pokemon suing Palworld?
Yeah.
For mechanics?
Yeah, so that's something I've looked into. Is a really stupid law or a thing that you can sue people for is using similar mechanics, which is why. So Warner Brothers made a game a while back that included a special random encounter thing, but every time you get that encounter again, the guy remembers you. Like if you ran away, he'll make note of it, or if you beat him, he'll be stronger. He'll tell you he knows about this. But no game is allowed to use it for another 20 years because Warner Brothers patented it. So Pokemon patented being able to sleep and gain energy in a healthy manner gameplay, throwing balls to capture things gameplay, and I think there was one other that had to do with using captured creatures captured via balls for combat.
And when was this patent?
Every time they make a Pokemon game, they pretty much redo it.
Okay, so they're patenting a mechanic that... So, they're basically telling the world, hey, nobody's allowed to use mechanics for other games. They have to make entirely new shit the moment they want to make a game.
Yes, that's what a lot of game companies do, is they patent mechanics so you can never see them unless they make it. Which is extremely stupid, but and it limits gameplay so heavily from so many games, but it makes it so that they have a monopoly over it. That's what happens. Don't you love that? The fact that you can really love a game mechanic, but then that company goes defunct, and because it was patented, well, then you're never going to see it again, pretty much. Not within your lifetime. What I find really dumb is Pokemon pretty much patenting restful sleep. Too late. We went ahead and did trials without you and made it flawless.
He's lying. We didn't. We didn't even get close.
We got 1 win, and then we also looked at how Trials does their matchmaking now. So apparently, if you're going for your flawless, there's no skill-based matchmaking. But if you already lost your chance of flawless, there is skill-based matchmaking. Which is the dumbest... So, here, let me read it off for you so you can understand how friggin' stupid it is. When on an unflawed card, matchmaking does not use skill. When on a flawed card, matchmaking prefers players with a similar playstyle and performance of you.
Bruh.
So if there's no chance of you going flawless, now that your card is flawed, you'll fight people of your skill level. If you're going flawless, you're going to fight whatever BS they throw at you. Yeah. That's the method they wanted to go with, because apparently that cuts down on launch times. They prefer you to match the people nearby so that you'd have shorter load times into a match over fighting people that give you a real chance to play and actually get better at the game. That's their preferred method. Like,
well,
we just got creamed into the ground. Then the moment we went into the non-flawless, you can't go flawless playlist, we fought people of our skill level and had fun.
Yep, we went back and forth for a couple of games. I even got a couple of kills when I
Everything
was...
is in place. I've routed you as straight to the platform as I could. I don't believe our enemies are aware of what we're attempting, but you
So
should
that's
still
how
prepare for
Trials
heavy
does
resistance.
matchmaking now, which is extremely stupid. But I totally did not use speedrunning tactics against Azrael to get ahead of him.
I've gained remote access to the launch facility's subsystems, but someone
Isn't that right,
is already
Azrael?
in.
I'm not even
House
ahead of you.
Salvation splicers
Okay,
are
what?
hacking the launch mainframe.
How did that...
You
What?
need to find a
I did the
splicer and
crouch thing to
liberate
go under the
security scanner
lasers,
protocol from them.
and then I
I
got
won't
killed
be
by
able
the
to secure
lasers.
the launch without it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's... No more head glitching! Yay!
Which we fought a lot of that. That's what he said. More crouch spamming.
Ah, that's a scanner protocol you've picked up. It should automatically detect which consoles have been tampered with and highlight them. It'll also highlight other tampered devices, so keep an eye out. Now,
Yeah, we fought a
get
lot
us
of that.
access to those terminals, and I'll
We
have
hated
Anna
it.
perform
I
a
wanted to
remote
kill
hack
myself
from here.
after
We
fighting
on
that
our
shit.
on the first win sets of our card, we gave people their flawless. Twice we did that, I think. And then it's the one with the rocket in the
Launch
middle. I
codes
can never
accepted.
remember its name.
Priming the pods for launch.
The Warmind facility on Io.
Guardian, it's time. Get in.
If you get C spawned, you are literally screwed for the entire game. Playing control. Cap point B is in the center behind the rocket, and that's usually where heavy
Can't believe that
spawns.
You're actually on Seraph Station. Feed looks good.
And
Receiving you
point
loud and
A is
clear.
the one in
You should be
the
able
dark
to
room.
decompile your scanner protocol at that terminal by the door to gain access. You're on the far end of the station, so we have a lot of ground to cover. Let's get moving.
No, it's an old map. It's like a D2 launch map, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was a D2 launch map because it was on IO.
I'm gaining your crystals through the wall, by the way.
That's great. You're welcome, though.
I don't want it. Can't make me take it. Yeah, that one. And needless to say, Trials is definitely not friendly towards new players.
It is, however,
Well, it's
friendly
significantly worse than it ever was.
It's, however, friendly towards absolute sweatlords.
So we found out as we go in, there's no medium anymore. You either fight people that are sweating their balls off, or people that have no sweet clue what they're doing. There's no medium at all anymore. Which ruined what little trials had left. You running your Aeons there?
Yes, I am, Argo. How'd you know?
I could tell because I got resist 2 randomly.
Ah, and you're getting healing every now and then, too.
Well, I'm not running anything on this character to actually get
Alright,
the bonus healing from the Frost Armor.
Oh, you're also not running Aeons either, so you're not getting the bonuses from Aeon allies.
Yeah, I was meaning to make an Aeon setup for my Hunter, but I didn't get to it.
Like now, when we're done with this, we can run our synergy again, back on our bullshit. Warden's my child. I love you so much.
Yeah, he's been using it.
Yeah, I've been using the god roll that I've got.
He's been slowly trying to find his groove for the Crucible now.
Turns out, yeah, whenever I go into Crucible, I'm just gonna use Last Word. I don't care if it pisses you off.
You still have a lot of learning with Last Word.
Yeah, I'm better at it. I'm better at using it than I am with other guns, though.
The one thing that annoys me that you refuse to do is, if they're far away, you should ADS with them.
I know. It's just the ADS for Last Word is so awkward because it kicks so much more than even high-impact hand cannons.
No, it doesn't. It's micro first curse is what they've done with it. It has less stability when you're firing. Yes. Spam fire. You want to treat it like a high impact hand cannon. Which is why I've recommended you should probably go for a high stability fusion if he's going to use one.
Yeah, which is why I'm gonna try and grind something out later on my own time.
You're okay with the long charge time. Merciless has got the best stability of any fusion rifle in this entire game.
Yeah, the charge time is what makes me iffy about it, to be so honest. Argo, are you gonna call out? Are you gonna... Argo?
Ah, last one.
Messed it up.
Nah, I just stepped into the laser. I always laugh at that. They glitched it at one point, so there's two Vandals that always stand on top of each other to get it in fast enough.
The operator protocol should allow you to remotely access those red highlighted panels.
By shooting them with your gun. I'm not sure why they're designed like that, and at this point, I'm almost afraid to ask.
I just got a fourth wall break. That's nice. I didn't know that was a possible audio snippet.
What?
Guys really want to know what I heard?
What?
Anna and the Exo Stranger were talking about grab that operator, and using that you can open these doors somehow. I'm not sure. Then Anna flat out says, you shoot them for some reason. I'm not even gonna ask why.
Oh, I got that too. I got that too, yeah.
my silencing squall vanished for some reason. And if you look at me, this is the Ephrodite's cloak I love.
Oh, yeah, I want that.
Technically, this exact one is unobtainable. But you can still get this one.
That one's still nice. It's still nice.
I found it nice just to have them both because you can't shade that floof.
Well, it's fine. The floof is fine. How do you get it? Is it just, like, viable?
Iron Banner and you focus it.
Oh,
just get any Iron Banner engram and focus his old stuff.
Oh, okay. Cool.
We can go farm that later if you want.
I'll say this, Iron Banner is one of the few actual PvP modes I don't mind running.
I don't mind it if it's like classic Iron Banner style. Every other version is absolute trash.
Agreeable. Very agreeable.
I hope I'm gonna be able to enhance this SMG whenever it comes out.
That was a lot.
I farmed for this weapon 3 times, gosh dang it, I deserve to focus one of them. To enhance it.
Yeah, 4 times 4 was great.
What are you talking about? Oh, your Warden's Law, right?
Yeah, 4 times 4 was great. I hate that ceiling turret so much.
After we're done here, I'm gonna go ahead and make my Hunter's Synergy build for Aeons.
We've hit a dead end. I can't bypass security, but I think I have an
You know
idea.
what would have been really fun
Play
if
along.
Aeons was on the
You need
exotic
to
class
surrender
items.
to House Salvation.
That
One
would
of
have been
Aramis's
great.
captains has put an order to bring you in alive so that he can present you to her as a trophy. Make some noise to draw their attention. It'll help sell the bluff.
She's here? Of course. That must be how Xivu Urath plans on co-opting the Warsat
Go with that
network.
one.
The Hive can't do it on their own, so the Witness sends Aramis and her splicers in to assist.
Remember, save the heavy for after because I use it for random bullshit. Okay, ready? That's not what I meant to do. Go away, shoo, we don't want you.
Okay.
He's gone. He's gone, guys. He's gone. We finished the whole DPS in this entire encounter. It's over now, right? Right? I am so glad I got this gel.
Your
Ow.
ultimate remains. Finish the mission.
I hate Tracer Shank so much.
I love this hand cannon.
I have a 11-second respawn timer.
Sounds good.
I'm alive! More grenades!
Briggs shoved himself in the ceiling so his cannon can't hit me anymore.
So many scatters. It was gorgeous, Argo, wasn't it?
Also, thanks to you pulling me, I somehow got to keep the operator.
That's hilarious.
Oh, now it's gone.
Aww.
But yeah, I did get to keep it for a little bit. Now let's commit a war crime.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Surrender weapons.
So they can take us prisoner. We're committing a war crime.
I cannot believe they fell for that. Transmat access acquired. Weapons incoming. Neutralize the crew and get to the front of the catch.
Let's kill him.
My hunter's fairly aggressive, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and we forgot to even call for backup.
We didn't even need it, what do you mean?
So glad they removed the timer on that. I just skipped over him.
You're going to need to jump carefully to get back down to the station.
Jump carefully.
And now-
Yep, that's definitely what I'm gonna do.
One of the most majestic scenes in all of Destiny.
Wait for it. Didn't quite hit the angle I wanted, so I'm definitely gonna die this time. But
I will always love this particular scene in Destiny. It's one of my favorite in the entire game. I get to
I bounced off the hood of the ship and flew wrong.
Oh, I barely made it. I fell.
Guardian down.
But yeah, this and the Deep Stone Crypt spacewalk are my favorites.
The part with Deep Stone Lullaby.
Yeah. Because Deep Stone Lullaby is just such a beautiful fucking song. I swear, Bungie did such a stupid thing firing the best music composer
There's
in
a
gaming
cargo bay up
history.
ahead. You can get back inside there.
They fired the motherfucker. Oh.
Hold up, I accidentally ended up out of bounds. I didn't do this on purpose, I swear to God. How did I do this? Why does this always happen to me?
Why are we still here?
I have no idea.
I don't know how I ended up here.
Every
I don't know
night,
what I did, but
I
I'm
can
here.
feel my leg.
You're just there.
I swear I didn't do this on purpose. I'm gonna see if I can get back in by going somewhere I shouldn't.
You are pulling me to. Where are you pulling me to?
I skipped the entire spacewalk. You're in the boss fight now. What the fuck? I don't know what I did. I don't know how I got here. I accept this fate. Where even are you? Have you respawned yet? Hello?
No.
No, I haven't.
What did I do? How do I always do this? Why do I always do this? What is wrong with me? Hello. The game's probably having trouble figuring out where the heck you are. I can't get back in, I don't think.
I can't load it.
Do you want to do the swap character and come back thing? I don't know how I got here.
I'll try.
Oh my fucking God. How do I always do this, Asriel? Tell me, what is wrong with me?
Why are you like this?
I find out of bound spots without trying. I don't know, Scoob. How do I always do this?
Like, Scoob, what the fuck's wrong with me, man?
Oh my God, this is glorious, Asriel. I hope you spawn in the world somewhere. I see boxes out of bounds. Oh my gosh. I love being out of bounds. You get to see so much weird stuff, but God, man, this is hilarious. I think I see the final boss room from here if I want to really cheat.
Argo, no!
How do I do this, Scoob?
Argo, I think you broke it. I'm black screened. Argo, you broke it.
I don't know what I did. I truly don't know what I did, man.
Well, I can't do anything.
It made me hit joining allies eventually, so let's do that again, but don't screw it up this badly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You're gonna have to pull, or just leave. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
I don't either, and I don't know how I did it, okay?
You died, and then you just appeared there.
Are you there now? Are you in? Are you actually in the game now?
No, I had to do the character reset again.
I never died. When I broke out of bounds, I didn't die that time. I just ended up there. Okay, let's go fast, boy. Faster. You ready?
Wait. Before we go in,
Yes.
what you got to do synergy build.
Oh yeah. Let me I'll overwrite the one I don't use the most, and there's a couple of them I could do. You remember how I was using those strand boots that came out new for a real long time, and then I just stopped completely?
Yeah, why?
I got that one. I've got an Orpheus one I could replace, and I got one that I sort of use, the Shotgun Maniac setup.
Shotgun Maniac?
Yeah, I got a lot of shotgunning.
That
I'll
sounds
keep that one.
hilarious.
I'll get rid of Orpheus. Don't use you enough anyway. So let's go ahead and do this, do that, do that.
You know what I'm gonna do, Argo?
What?
I'm gonna do something kind of funny. You know what the funny thing
What?
is?
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and take out Ager's Scepter, and I'm gonna put on Ager's Scepter in place of Tessellation.
Okay.
Let me see if I have
Don't know what you do a crazy thing like that. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Let me go ahead and see what I have that can replace my primary in it, but it has to be in the secondary slot, is the thing. So I know there's probably a good stasis weapon somewhere in the secondary slot I can nab. Somewhere. Oh wait, I can just use this new summoner I got. What am I fucking saying? Heal clip incandescent summoner. That's a PvE god roll. I'll use that. Now, this may not be full 2,000. I'm exactly 3 points below 2,000. But this will definitely make a lot more shards. Like a lot. And I can still consistently handle overload and unstoppables just with my class. For anti-barrier, that's on whoever's running a pulse rifle or a sniper. Or a sidearm, but I don't know why you'd run a sidearm. You know what would be also really funny for a duo build, Argo?
What?
Similar drip.
Could be.
Like with me, you came up with like a bounty hunter type drip, and I just made it a little more refined to my particular taste, which it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. The only thing I need to change probably is the shader, but I can probably find a good shader somewhere. Shall we get back into the mission and not have you fall into the out of bounds zone again?
I make no promises. Because I have no control over my body at this point. If I go out of bounds, I go out of bounds. There's no stopping it.
Draco,
that mission proves it.
Draco, do you want to tell Fears what happened?
So we were doing the the Seraph Shield mission, and while we were doing the spacewalk part of it, I somehow ended up out of bounds and getting us stuck in an infinite pulling loop. I don't know how I did it. No, you couldn't respawn. It literally black screened us both. And because the game was so confused because I accidentally went past an unbreakable barrier and was out of bounds in that room, and yeah. You're the one who used to kill everybody during a day one raid by shoulder charging them into a wall.
Wait, that's you?
Yeah, he's Fear the Shield Bash.
I've been told horror stories about you.
Horror stories are just stories, don't worry.
Everything is in place. I've routed you as straight a path to the launch platform as I could. I don't believe our enemies
Just be
are
glad you
aware
never had to
of
fight
what
him
we're
in Crucible,
attempting,
Asriel.
but you should still prepare for heavy resistance.
God, is he?
I don't
is he
believe our
worse
enemies
than-
He's one of
are aware
Takada's
of what we're
friends.
attempting,
Oh.
but you should still prepare for heavy resistance.
Like, just so you know, Fear, that's what we do now. He's one of Takada's friends, and then immediately, oh god, no.
Yeah, Takada only knew me for less than a month, and he already hated me.
Yeah, he
No, he straight up fucking hates me.
he got to hang out with Asriel a lot during the Dark Ages of Pantheon. And this was the guy that told him he should play a different play style so he can live longer.
Yeah,
I've gained remote access
I gave
to
him
the launch
advice, like
facility
I told him,
subsystems,
hey,
but someone is already in
maybe
here.
you
Nice.
If you take this certain path and go run with this certain weapon type, you probably do a lot better, and then for the next several runs you proceeded to basically spite Asriel.
and immediately after I made a suggestion, he screamed and cursed at me. For like a solid
To be fair
minute
though,
and a
Takada
half.
was very angry during those times, like unseasonably angry.
Yeah, but still, a solid minute and a half of screaming.
Though to be fair, he's also not been playing Destiny that much. Yeah, you know what we've been telling him for years. Maybe if you took a break, you'd be a little happier. I've wasted too much money on this game. I can't quit now.
Consoles have been tampered with and highlight them.
Okay.
It'll also highlight other tampered devices, so
That
keep
is
an eye out.
literally what he said.
Now, get us access to those terminals, and
I still
I'll have
care
Anna
about it. I
perform
still-
a
I
Why
still
does
like
this
Sky.
from here.
Argo, why does this rifle have no
System clear.
recoil?
Launch codes accepted.
Because it's the
Priming
600.
pod for
600s
launch.
don't have recoil.
Guardian, it's time.
600s
Get
have
in.
been like the Crucible auto for D1. They've always been. They've never really fallen out of meta, but they've also never really, they haven't peaked meta in a long time. They've just
Believe
been
it, you're actually on
good.
Seraph Station. Feed looks good. Receiving you loud and clear.
You should be able to
Back
meet
in the
the
day, it
scanner
was.
protocol at that terminal by the door to gain access.
Nowadays,
You're on the far end of the station, so we have a lot of ground to
It's
cover.
okay.
Let's get moving.
It'll never be as good as the old dual fire method days. Remember that when the slow fire mode could free tap Guardians? The spicy days. We ain't seen them since. That was back in the days when Dragon's Breath's exotic perk was it laid down grenades. Which one, Napalm or Year One?
Argo, are you wearing the cowboy? Are you wearing the cowboy hat, Argo?
I don't have it.
Oh, I was about to say if you were wearing the cowboy hat, I was going to be so mad.
I don't have it or the cloak I actually want.
I still need that fucking hat.
But which version of Dragon's Breath Fear? There were two D1s. Yeah, that was the Year 4 version. It got up. Okay, so when D1 launched, the Dragon's Breath that it came with had Clown Cartridge, Heavyweight, and it also had the largest blast radius of any exotic or any rocket in general in all of Destiny. And on top of that, its exotic perk, you know, the rocket it was known for, was dropping, instead of exploding and doing napalm or shooting out stuff like it does now, it left the Warlock solar grenade wherever it hit. Remember that? The one that still exists, but back in D1 when it was the Warlock only thing? Vortex grenade, but fire. It was that. It would shoot 3 of them. You could fire them. So that's the thing that the both new iterations of Dragon's Breath are missing out, is Dragon's Breath had actually a unique fire animation. When you shot it, it would before you could fire the next shot, the barrel would overheat and you actually had to cool it down. So you would fire the first shot, and then you would actually take the barrel, point it down for a second as steam dissipated, and then you could fire the next shot. And it's never had it since, and I love that animation. It was cool. That's the reason that when you notice when Hothead fires, the little exhaust fumes on the exhaust pipes on the back of it get red. Dragon's Breath was the one that did that first. The exhaust pipes would get red, and the barrel would glow red. But that napalm version was beautiful too. I'm not gonna lie. It was glorious for its own reason. You killed me! I froze them so I could get away, and then you detonated them. My death is on your hands, Azrael.
I got shot out of the air!
Damn!
Okay, so I threw both my stasis melees at one guy, and it did not freeze him. It broke his shield, and that was it.
Guardian down.
Change that out. Another good neck crack. What's crack-a-lackin', boys? Sounds painful. Why would you let that happen? You know what, Azrael? I'm gonna pull out an old weapon that nobody liked, and that's why we haven't gotten its comeback. I'm sure you don't even remember the gun's existence. Shotgun Vanguard Nightfall weapon. Yeah, like it just flat out say it's the garbage one. It's a D1 weapon too. just that blunt answer, it's the garbage one.
This is Sparta!
Special ammo. Steam just seems suddenly just updated its terms of service or something. I just noticed that when I went to my computer to do my D2 armor builder thing, And then it said, hey, Steam's got an update for you. How about you take a look at this one? Haven't been on you in a week, but sure. Like, I didn't even know I had one. That's just glorious at that point.
Wait for me! Wait for me!
The operator protocol should allow you to remotely access those red highlighted panels by shooting them with your
Dopey,
gun.
you have a guess as to which
I'm not sure why
shotgun
they're
I was
designed
talking
like
about?
that, and at this point, I'm almost afraid to ask.
Here.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Dopey's a nerd then. Free heavy.
God, what was that for, man?
But hey, I got a decent roll on a shotgun for what it's worth. It's subsistence and unrelenting on a shotgun. And for you, Fear, for not being able to guess it, I'm running the comedian.
Peak comedy.
Actually, do you know its flavor text, Azrael? Let me read it to you. That's its flavor text.
Okay, Joker.
You can take a look at it if you don't believe me.
Oh, I believe you. I never said I didn't believe you.
Will Draco and company ever complete their mission? Find out next time on Draco the Gaming Brain.